I'm gonna give this a few minutes. Settle in here. Also, you know. Oh. Swallowed my own spit there. That's how excited I am. Alright. Let's pull up what I'm doing. So today's stream is delayed by about 30 minutes because I was hungry. So I'm not gonna start quite yet. God, did my internet just die? Okay, good. It didn't. We're good. Everything's good. And I can hear me. Alright, this is excellent. Just gotta post some links. All right. So a little bit of background. I've tried just about every weapon in this game, and I think the most I don't want to say difficult, but the one that's the most stat intensive is probably the Holy Moonlight Sword, which I'm wielding on this character. I tend to never take a character beyond like 120, and I feel like you really need to do at least 140 to unlock the full potential of the Holy Moonlight Sword. So I never really went and did that until now, and holy shit. Apparently you're just supposed to run around and L2 everything to death, so that is more or less how I'm gonna run this build. So yeah, we're gonna see how far L2 is gonna take me. This is more or less the only attack I'm going to use. I need to get to the point where I can do chalice dungeons on this character anyway, so I might as well start working on that while wielding the sword. I'll pull up the stats in a minute. Let me do a couple more administrative things here. Let's see. I keep forgetting what this thing is called. It's Holy Moonlight Sword. I want to call it Moonlight Great Sword. I want to call it all kinds of things. But apparently the right word is Holy Moonlight Sword. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, fun times is one word. That's how I'm gonna tweet it. Alright, I don't really feel like advertising too much. I'm not gonna be on for too long tonight, I don't think. I'm just gonna try to clear a couple of dungeons. So for anyone who who's new to this game, I know there's plenty of those now that this thing's free, or was free. I'm actually not sure you can get this for free anymore off of PS Plus, but in order to unlock the use of chalice glyphs, you need to go through a whole bunch of of kind of boring bullshit. And that means clearing some of these chalice dungeons first. These story dungeons, as they're called. Okay, I think that's a little loud. Let's fix that. What is it? Environments? Sound? Alright. Should make it nice and quiet. So there's part of the fun of chalice dungeons is when they're random, and you gotta go through the non-random ones first before you can get to the good stuff. Alright. So we'll give this guy L2. That was fun. Alright, I'm not sure I can L2 this thing to death without eating a fireball to the face, but I'm gonna find out. I gotta time this right. L2's a little slow. Oh wow, it didn't die. I thought for sure she was gonna launch a fireball, but nope, that didn't happen. Oh, and want to know where I am? This is the defiled chalice. This is the story one, so I know exactly where everything is. And one of the tricks I like to do when I'm preparing for chalice, unlocking glyphs, is I farm enough materials to make a FRC that's a depth 4. And in order to do that, I have to do a little bit of I have to go into a couple of side rooms in this dungeon, which are, of all the dungeons to be spending extra time in. Yeah, I'm gonna black sky eye him. Of all the dungeons to be spending extra time in, this is probably not the best one. Because it is the only story dungeon that you have to do that will cut your HP in half. So nobody really wants to be here right now. Anyway, I have a couple of notes on where I'm supposed to go. You need a lot of Ritual Blood 4 to make a Depth 4 Root Chalice. And one of the drawbacks, so one of the things that people will tell you to do when doing unlocking chalice runs is they'll tell you to make an FRC that's either one of the depth 5 ones like Eyes or Loran. And I find that it's easier to do this. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Oh well. I find it's easier to do the to unlock the FRC in depth 4 because the materials are a little less there's a little bit less of a material requirement. I'm being chased. I can hear it. Alright, let's see if I can get more than one. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Alright, that was not the situation for L2, but that's why we do these runs. It's to see if L2 is good for everything. Apparently it's not. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. When you need an FRC unlocked, most people will go for the depth 5 ones. I don't blame them, but I find that this one's a little easier to get. Unlocking a depth 4 one. But one of the drawbacks of doing this is you won't be able to make a sinister version. So if you want to do any of these sinister dungeons, then you'll have to at some point make a separate one for that. And good luck with that. Oh shit. And the reason why you do these dungeons at all is in order to access all the fun glyphs that other people have found, you need to unlock dungeons with those additional rights, the F, the R, and the C, and in some cases the Sinister. Although I don't remember that there are that many glyphs hiding around in Sinister dungeons that I care about. Nope, can't sneak up on her. Alright, I don't really need to deal with her, I just need what's in this chest. Stab! Stab again! So there are other moves, I'm just insisting on using the L2 because it's freakishly strong. It does cost a Quicksilver bullet though. Stab! Oh my god. This thing is broken. I mean, this isn't very good in PvP, but against enemy AI, it's pretty good. It does a pretty good job here. Alright, let me consult my notes here. So I needed the... Okay, so I needed that chest, and then there's another chest. So for anyone who's following along and also wants to do... Ooh, wow, we made it. Do some chalice fun. This is one of the things you'll need to do is go into these side rooms. Most people would probably just avoid this altogether. Oh, for anyone who's curious, might as well pull this up. I'm currently at level 94. I'm gonna cap this at level 140. That should give me enough stats to get to 50 strength, 50 arcane, which I'm currently at. You need 12 skill to wield the Holy Moonlight Sword. Then I'll get up to 50 vitality, and you need a pretty good amount of endurance to take advantage of, because you see how much endurance that, or how much stamina the L2 takes. So, and that's just the L2. There are other moves, and, oh, wow. So if you're using the Holy Moonlight Sword for realsies and not just sticking around like I'm doing right now, you're gonna need quite a bit of stamina. Alright, and now we are done with this side area. Why do I hear footsteps? So, I forgot who the first boss is. I think it's... I've already forgotten. I think it's Tumerian guy. I haven't run this in a while. I took like about a month off of PS Plus. Oh, it's Keeper. Oh man. There are way better ways to fight this guy. And L2 is probably not one of them. I mean, it hurts, but the timing needs to be pretty good. I think if I were fighting for Ryozis, I'd be using the charge. Oh shit! I'd be using the charge R2 light waves a lot more against this this boss. I'd also probably be using. I mean, you can always cheese it using the just by keep shooting him, and eventually you'll get a stagger because the AI for this particular boss, for some reason, when he's under heavy fire, he eventually just stops and tries to do an attack, and that's usually when he gets interrupted and he sets him up for a parry, and it's great. Yeah. So my blood echoes, leave me alone. Yeah, that's the move he does right there, the one where he does 2 slashes while backing off. Oh no. So he won't just blindly walk into it. Well, the L2 comes out a little bit faster than I thought. I mean, there's still enough of a delay that I'm a little scared to just randomly do it. Another strategy for hitting him is at some point he'll light his sword on fire, and if you interrupt him, he'll run away and keep trying to light his sword on fire. That's another strategy for taking him down, is keep locking him down in that. Oh, there he goes. If he successfully lights his sword on fire like he's done now, then he won't try that again, and you won't be able to get him in that loop anymore. So that's what happens when you try something gimmicky. Stab? Alright, success. It's also a little more dangerous when he's in his second form like this. Like, if we trade a hit here, I'm pretty sure I die. So, I'm trying to set things up so that it's not a trade like that. I shouldn't have. Well, I did call it. So yeah, L2, probably not the way to go on this guy. It is very fun when it hits, but... Also, another reason why I avoided doing a Holy Moonlight Sword run is it is one of the hardest weapons to get all the ideal gems for. So, for a weapon like this, which is split damage, you tend to want nourishing gems, and the best nourishing gems are all from like layer 3 and layer 4 bosses. And even then, you need to get a little bit lucky. I did like some. So I needed to do abyssal farm gem, abyssal gem farming on one of my strength characters, and I got a chalice. I found a glyph for a chalice. Oh, there's that trade, the one I didn't want. I got a chalice, a glyph for a chalice that had a bloodletting beast, headless bloodletting beast in a layer 4, and supposedly they have a higher drop rate than finding them in a layer 3. I'm not actually sure about this. Some people in the subreddit actually confirmed that, but I don't know how they confirmed it. Feels like one of those things that you'd only know if you literally sat there and did like 100 kills and kept save scumming. Which, I mean, if somebody went and did that and got the numbers, great. But when I went and did that not so long ago, I was averaging one abyssal gem every like 10 kills, which is real bad. And everyone who's done tests found that the eye runes do not affect boss drops. So for what it's worth, I was wearing eye runes. Well, a single eye rune, the best one. So it was giving me a bonus plus 100 discovery. It did bring my discovery over level 200, but I don't know that that actually affected the drop rate. And a lot of people who have actually, you know, crunched the numbers, oh, that was almost a trade, found that it makes no difference. And I believe them, mostly because I don't want to do the work myself to find out. I'm just gonna take their word for it. Oh, okay. Oh. I got the sword on fire. Oh, jeez. Now that this sword is on fire, I don't think there's a good approach with the L2. Like, you'll do that, and then I'll be sad, and then he dodges. Wow. What a smart AI here, knowing how to dodge L2s. Alright, now I'm out of stamina. And I'm spent. Yeah, I don't think I can L2 this guy to death. There's only a couple of... I have to bait the exact same attacks. There seems to be a couple of, only a very few, openings where I can get the L2 on him. I do have Black Sky Eye. I can kill him the normal way. That's not why we're here. Also, I could probably put a shirt on or something, but, eh. I'm not sure that makes a difference. We gotta go full fashion born here. Alright, where my Bleckos at? Get my Bleckos. Stab! Yeah, I even think, can't remember how I fought him on a previous arcane character, but I even think I got him using just Augur Arboretus and just keep launching tentacles at him, because the AI is not very smart. Smart enough to dodge that though. Oh God, really? Oh, that could have ended real badly. Oh. Just a couple of frames early enough. Nice, that was a counter hit. Ah, backed off. Oh no! I thought he was gonna back off and fire up his sword. That's why I got a little aggressive there. I have a feeling that's not how we're supposed to do this. I'm gonna try the light waves, cause getting a little bored of this L2 thing. I am that like I said earlier, it is very stats intensive. You need at least 50 arcane. I've seen a couple of builds where people suggest that you do like 25 on strength, but I feel like you miss out a lot of damage that way. I guess that will allow you to cap at level 120 instead of level 140, which is what I'm going for here. But I don't know, man. Like, that's also one of the reasons why I've never run Holy Blade either, the Ludwig's Holy Blade. Because I feel like you need to go full 50-50 on strength and skill to feel good about using that weapon. Alright, let's do a light wave just for funsies. Fully charged. Oh, that's not as strong as I thought. Alright, alright. Back to the plan. L2s. Here we go. Oh my god, I thought I died there. I was like, that looks like a trade. But I didn't die. I didn't die. Alright, so we're just gonna... Okay, that time I was just way too far off. Woo! Good spacing. Alright, come on. So he's gonna light up the sword now, right? Happens at about a quarter health. No! I thought he was gonna light his sword on fire, what the hell? I really shouldn't like just blindly do an L2 like that. Alright, I know where I done fucked up. Saw it coming too. That is the other thing about this sword, is both forms are relatively slow. So, if you wanted to go Strength Arcane and wanted a fast weapon, sucks to be you. I think the only true dedicated Strength Arcane weapons are this thing, the Boom Hammer, which I'm running as a secondary on this character, and good old Logarius Wheel. And all those weapons are pretty slow. I'd say the hammer is probably the fastest out of all of them. I'm trying to think if there are any... Oh yeah, there's the Tonitrus, I guess. And I've never been a big fan of that. Oh, I'm too far! Jeez! And here I was thinking I had the spacing all done. Welp. Alright. Just gotta get the spacing down. So it looks like any hit kills me. Even the things that takes 2 hits to kill me, the hit stun usually is enough to guarantee that I'm basically dead. And there's all kinds of ways I could handle this. I've got a gun, I can parry. I could fight him the way that you're supposed to fight him. But we're already off that plan. Oh! You all saw it, he was coming right for me. Like, there's a certain distance where if I start the L2 and he's walking towards me, I can get him. Okay, that's the move to watch out for, though. Wow. That one did 4-digit damage. So I read somewhere, I think it was on the Bloodborne wiki, that there actually is a weak point on hunters where if you do manage to somehow hit them in the head and get an actual headshot, there is bonus damage and extra stagger time. problem is, there's no way to like consistently do that in this game. Like, you could tilt the. Oh man, that was a chance right there. I guess you could like tilt the camera up a little to like adjust your aim, but yeah, I don't. I thought I was gonna miss there. I don't see a way that you can consistently headshot hunters. But supposedly, headshots deal like 20% extra damage and like doubles the stun time. Oh, it's getting real aggressive now. Alright. I think I got a handle on this. Just need to not fuck it up. Like I almost did there. This is like the most aggressive I've actually seen this AI. Oh god! Okay, alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yes! That's how we do. I'm gonna heal the full, even though I'm not sure it makes a difference. I'm pretty sure I get one-shotted either way. Counter-attack! Oh my god. It's like that little palm thing he does. That will definitely kill me. Even from full health. Oh shit. Alright, good. I thought I might have been a little bit too early there. Like, it seems like if I do it after he attacks, I'm in good shape. And I shouldn't be just doing it right after he runs at me. Oh man, if I didn't hit him there. If I had spaced that in properly, I would have died. Like what, 3 more hits? 3 more hits now? Alright, no more blood tapping. I'm a little too scared. I got Quicksilver bullets to burn, I'm fine. Ah! Heal! Counter! I don't like that there's a little thing of fire that follows the hit. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could probably finish him off with Black Sky Eye here. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck you! Alright, that's enough of that. And of course we got a useless sharp jump. Alright, we're in layer 2 now, so I'm gonna quickly pull up my notes again. So I do need to go into the pre-lantern area. That's actually where I'm gonna find the majority of my Rit Blood 4s. So we're gonna do that. And as you can see, I have over 123 blood echoes banked, and I do not care. I'm not going home yet. We're not ready to go home yet. I'll probably do it after this, though. Alright, so there should be, according to the notes... I vaguely remember this, the layout of this area. There's like a trap. A summoning trap? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Right there. Put a coin on it. watch me step on it later anyway. Forgot if there's a roly ball of doom. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, good. So, one of the cool things about the Holy Moonlight Sword, which I'm not going to be using, is those light waves deal like some kind of bonus arcane damage. Oh, hello. There's like a huge multiplier when using the L2, or not the L2, the light waves. And I know there's nothing here but some blood vials, but I did need them, so might as well. But when you're releasing the light waves, you swing your sword to do so, and um, oh, it's one of those labyrinth sages. I wonder if I can actually get them with L2. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Um, whoa. So if you actually hit someone with both the light, if someone's close enough to you and you hit them with the light wave and the sword at the same time, because you need to swing your sword to unleash the light wave. If you get them both, it's a shitload of damage. Alright, I'm gonna grab this before I die. Alright, so that was a Rip Blood 5. Not strictly necessary. Wow, why did he hold it? Oof. He didn't even fall down though. Alright, that felt good. Alright, so it looks like if I can make this funnel, I can get him with the L2. Oh, I think he's done. Oh, alright, I guess I'll hit him with a plunge attack instead of an L2. Whee! Unnecessary, but you know. But fun. And there is one more man dude here. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't think I can sneak behind him, but I think I can. Well, actually, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try things. I'm all about trying things. I'm gonna see just how much damage the L2 light wave. Oh, we doing it. We doing it. All right, all right. L2 fully charged with the light wave. Oh shit. Alright. So that's clearly a thing we want to do, is sneak up on people and do the old 1-2. I was gonna do it to this guy. I mean, I'm still going to. Nothing's gonna stop me. I actually need both of these treasure chests down here, so that's how we're gonna do. So the reason I'm not doing a visceral attack is, well, you saw how much damage the light waves did. But, jeez. Having only 12 skill means my visceral attacks aren't actually very strong. They're decent, and they'll still get a multiplier for being at level 140, which I will be at eventually, just not now. Oh, there's that coin. See, I marked the trap so that I wouldn't step on it. So yeah, I don't really want to do a visceral attack on this character if I'm set up to do like a fully charged R2 or something else instead. All right, this time I'm running back to the dream because I'm scared. Next part just involves a lot of running away, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I want to make sure I have like no blood echoes when I'm doing that. Alright, so I'm still nowhere near level 140, so I think at this point I want to start dumping things into Vitality until I have 40 or 45, then put the rest into Strength until 50, and then the rest into Endurance? I don't know. I don't have a very exact plan on how I'm gonna build out this character. But I know that 140 is going to be my cap. I'm just double checking the crap I have. Yeah, these are all probably fine. Let's repair my sword. I already plus 10'd this thing already. So I think we're good. Got my boom hammer. Not going to use it though. We're here for a very specific reason, and it's to L2 everything. I haven't even bought these things yet. That's how little I care. Here we go. Let's top out on blood vials before we head back into the fray. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so I did... Nope, wrong one. So I did successfully L2 that first boss to death. Next one's probably actually going to be easier. It's layer 2, so it's going to be Watchdog. And I think if I just keep L2ing his head, I will win. But first we're gonna do a lot of running, so get ready for that. Reason being that all I need to do is flip the lever in this next area, and so I'm probably gonna die, but I will probably flip the lever before I die. That is the intention, at least. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go on a run, a little jog. Was I supposed to go up? I don't even remember. Fuck, I was supposed to go up. You can tell I'm very, very good at this game. Incredible. Oh, so here's the crazy lady. She's gonna appear behind me or beside me, who knows. You know, she can do what she wants. Oh my god, she's still following me! Alright, there's gonna be a gunner and a crazy man here. And we gotta be ready to avoid all of them. Flip this lever. Alright, we're good. I don't even care if I die. Serpentine! And the reason I started doing serpentine there was because I didn't want to get shot at. Ah! Huh, I didn't die. I mean, it still might be too early to say, but I didn't die yet. Alright. That's enough out of you. Just snag this for no reason. Just, you know, casually strolling by everyone. I don't remember if there's actually anything up here that I want to grab. Oh, and one of the things that that is like kind of a dungeon oddity is if you see a room that has this setup, sometimes there's a treasure chest that's like in the wall. I mean, this wasn't it. Sure, whatever, that's a fine note. But I remembered seeing one in one of the story dungeons, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh well. Alright, now let's do the pre-boss bonus room, because there's a couple items I need out of here. There should be some Rip Blood 5s and Inflicted Organs. The Rip Blood 5s you can farm through other means, so I'm not too worried about those, but the Inflicted Organ, getting it here is pretty convenient. Why do I hear burning? Oh, this poor guy. He's got his back turned. Alright, it sounds to me like there's someone with like a fiery weapon. Oh, there he is. Alright, if he does like a lunge attack, I do get one-shotted, so I do need to be a little bit careful fighting these guys on in a cursed dungeon. This guy came all the way over here, huh? Knew I should have killed him when I had the chance. Ah, geometry. He backed off. I knew he was going to do that too. There we go. There are other things I can do, I swear. Oh, there's a trap. I believe that one just summons, and nothing up on the ceilings. So I'm trying to remember where the chests are. Oh, there. Okay, yep. So this one should have the Rit Bloods, and then the one in the room across should have the Inflicted Organs. And there's no reason to jump down because that's where. Well, there's nothing there. I think there's a guy with a ball and chain. It's actually kind of a rare enemy, but oh, it's a watcher. But not so interesting that I'm just gonna go down there and fight it for fun. Let's rally some of that HP back. Yeah. Yeah, the L2 also has ridiculously good rally. You know, on top of the iframes and hyper armor and all the other good stuff. All right, we got everything we need out of here. All right, yep. We'll just turn it right around and then go fight Watchdog. I suspect it's gonna be pretty easy if I'm on the L2 plan. Oh, okay, we're good. I thought that was a summon trap. I had forgotten that there was a killer trap there. Fire arrow trap. I could even summon Queen Killer for this, but I won't. This is my battle. Alright. So I'd probably go for the legs on a more normal run, just to like make the fight go quicker, but since we're on the L2 plan... Oh god damn it! Fine, we'll hit a leg. Like normally that's the move you really want him to do, the one where he vomits up the lava, because you get so many free hits. But we're on the L2 plan. Oh god. If I don't recover fast enough from the L2, I could get royally screwed here. Alright, yeah. I'm a little wary of the recovery from the L2. Oh my god! Oh, that's a kill! I don't think L2 is the right plan here, but it's what we're on. That's what we're on. Yeah, the smart way to do this would probably just be dodge in, R1 the legs, pick a leg, keep hitting that one, wait till it explodes, then keep hitting that one so he takes extra damage. Eventually he'll explode and heal his leg so that you can hit it again. Watchdog's super simple. Super simple. I don't see how anyone has trouble with him. But since I'm adjusting for the L2, I think I'm just gonna keep trying to stab his head until it explodes. Oop. Gotta dodge that move though. That'll one-shot you. Yeah! 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 Alright, so that's what, 3 hits? I'm trying to count how many hits it takes to blow the carapace off his head. We're also still in phase 1, so he's fairly docile, not very aggressive. So it looks like a late L2 is very safe. Woo! Hey, it's Anime Bot! Alright, now we're gonna go L2, some of these other parts for fun. So I'm doing a Holy Moonlight Sword run, and I'm limiting myself to L2. Oh my god, I missed! I lost count of how many hits that was. That's okay. No one cared. Alright, so this move is actually completely unsafe, so I should not try to counterattack it. Oh god! Oh, I didn't die. Alright, regroup, reassess. Don't counter that because it's not safe. Wow, his head's still in one piece. Alright, there we go. Alright, I need to back off though because I didn't have the stamina. This seems like a great time to do a light wave. Woo! 2,000 damage! Ugh. Ah. Oh, this is awful. I just want to L2 the head again. I am curious how much how this is gonna do. Oh, 1400. Boo. Ah! No stamina! I got too aggressive. That is the other problem with the L2 plan, is each hit uses so much stamina. So it's hard to, like, be ready to counterattack everything because, like, you'll be tempted to. Also, I threw a light wave for fun there. Probably shouldn't have. I want this to be a clean run. A clean L2s only, final destination. Here we go. Like, this boss is stupendously easy on an arcane run. Like, I could just use Black Sky Eye and blow the head carapace off and then just keep using Black Sky Eye. But I made a promise to the internet. And my promise was I'm going to L2. Oh, I have been awesome. I've been off of PS Plus for like a month-ish, and then I decided to come back because Bloodborne, man, such a great game. Still so much I hadn't done yet. Like what I'm doing right now. Like this ill-conceived plan right here. Alright, what are you gonna do? So I want to be far enough away that he never does a follow-up attack on any of those. Because you don't want the follow-up attacks. You want him to do a single one, reset to neutral, and then stab him in the face. I hear this works with the threaded cane and the that other long weapon. You know the one, the beast cutter. I personally have not done that. Whoa! Okay, wow, I didn't die. That's good. God, stop doing that. That move is unpunishable. Still in one piece. So I actually had a friend, still have a friend up in, who went, oh god, I had no stamina there, who, lives in Germany, so he's like 6 hours out of my time zone, and, he got Bloodborne for free off of PS Plus, and so that kind of made me, that was kind of the impetus that brought me back onto, Bloodborne, or made me renew my, my PS Plus subscription. Alright, the head has been removed. Still not taking any chances here since there are a lot of moves that will one-shot me. Especially since I insist on not wearing any clothing. I do have a nice pair of pants though. Like Kung Fu pants. Ugh. Can't do follow-ups. Don't have the stamina. Okay. Saw it coming. Ooh, can I get him? No, I cannot. Wow. That's like usually one of the best moves to counter. But no. I'm just waiting for him to do the big explosion. Yeah, going down to 0 stamina is real bad against this, oops, gotta do that. Oh my god, I think I was nearly frame perfect there. Alright, when are you gonna explode? It's gotta be soon. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now his head is healed. Means we're back to doing 400 damage. I'll break this limb instead! Haha! Oh, I'm so cool. And of course I can't follow up. Alright, gotta get my L2s in. Nope. Can't do it to this move. I gotta do... Oh, come on! RNGesus. Alright, there we go. That's the move we like. Oh my god! That's not the move we like! Because he's in his second form, he's a little faster? I don't know. I mean, maybe that window is a little narrower than I thought. And it's actually not safe to wait too long before doing the L2. Who knows? Alright, I mean, we're gonna stick to the plan and maybe try to time it better, I guess. I feel like I did everything right up until I died. So we just gotta stick with the plan. Break a limb. Yeah, I can't get the second one in on time. There's just not enough time to get 2 L2s in. Man. Alright, so that time I did it a little early. Oh, that was risky. Yeah, there's... L2 does not have the reach that you would think it does. That time it was safe, though. Relatively. Alright, so... Oh no! Too early! Too early! Oh my god! I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, it's always that move I gotta watch out for. And that move is weird because it seems like as long as you dodged at some point, like I've never been able to determine the hitbox on that little fire wave that he does. I've noticed that no matter what period that I dodge it at, as long as I dodged it, the game seems to think that I'm okay. It's just if I stand still, then like, you know, take it directly to the face that I die. Alright. Alright, try this again, but with less dying. Okay, so that time I was super early. So I'll wait for that, then he does a little head shake. Nope. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what moves can actually be punished by the L2. Alright, so if he follows up that head swipe with the fire wave, there's like nothing I can do about that. Not with L2. Maybe L2 is not the way to go. That's so harsh. I thought L2 was the solution for everything. I did get pretty far on L2s, but I might have just been like really lucky that time when I got him near dead, because the thing that did ultimately kill me was a fire wave. So it's just that I might have been getting lucky. I was getting lucky that time, and he wasn't doing the fire waves immediately after the big chomp. Do a chomp. Big chomp. I'm dead. I don't know why you did the follow-up there. I thought I was far enough away, but whatever. Man, I have to be so much less aggressive when I'm on the L2 plan, and that's just not how I play. All right, fuck it. We're gonna break some limbs. I'm gonna fight this without the L2. Sick of this guy. There are way better ways to kill him than just baiting the L2. I mean, I could just use Black Sky Eye here, but I think we're gonna be a little bit more gutsy than that. I think we wanna get close. Yeah, there we go. Let's get close. Oh man. These moves are so weak compared to the L2. Why would I do anything that isn't the L2? Alright, do the follow-up. Thank you. Smash! Smash! I could probably break his head just using like an L1 smash, L1 slash every time. Oh, follow up. Smash! Whack! Uh-oh, uh-oh. And I think this is how people get him with the threaded cane, is, yeah, okay, so it has to be a fast attack or else I don't recover fast enough to dodge the fire wave, if he does a fire wave. Oh, didn't wait long enough there. Whack. Ruh. I'm planning to win this without taking a single hit, because that's how good I am at this game. Also, a single hit probably kills me, so kind of a moot point. Ugh. Wow, it takes so many whacks to break his head if I'm using the R1. Oh, he's butthurt. I actually don't know what triggers that. Yeah, have a black eye. From now on, if he does a move that's unpunishable, I'm just gonna launch a black sky eye at him. Yay! Big wave! He's angry. Oh man, he takes so much damage now. Whack! Whack! Do the thing. See? Easy. Woo! Alright. Well, I haven't seen any good opportunities to hit him with the L2. So we're just not going to. He's gonna explode. Up there he goes. Whoa! Alright, you very rarely see that move. If you're far enough away, he doesn't use it, so that's how you avoid it. Is just don't let him. Just don't be close. Don't be far enough to trigger it. But yeah, the doggo can pounce. Whack. Oh, he's so aggressive now. Whack. Ugh, see? What is your hitbox? Ugh. Too far for some reason. Oh, there it is again. So that time, like, it definitely looked like I was still in the flames while, even after my iframes were over, but I didn't get hit. So again, I really don't know what the hitbox for that move is. Other than if you're too close, you're screwed. Oh, accidentally broke his foot. That wasn't even what I was aiming for. times like these, I wish I was playing a 99 arcane character. Which I do have. Urgh. I just want to break his head again. Whoa. I wasn't sure. I took the camera off. I didn't know what he was doing, but it sounded like the explosion, so I just did the panic rolls there. That was great. That's how you be good at Bloodborne, by the way, is just do panic rolls. Don't even need to be good, just roll. Alright, his head explodes. Yeah. Never gonna be close enough for me to do that. Oh, I don't even need to blood tap here. I can finish him off with Black Sky Eye. Yeah. Oh wow, we've got a pixel of health left. Alright, that's the end of that. Man, couldn't L2 him. Not allowed. Alright, I believe the last thing I have to do is just the side room, which is attached to the main room, and then go kill Amygdala. Oh, I guess flip the lever. Ooh, this one's kind of tough. I'm gonna go back to the dream. Thank you, Anime Bot. As promised, I didn't get hit. Also, as promised, if I had gotten hit, I probably would have just died. Oh wait, I did get hit. I got burnt a little. Wow, I'm real bad at this game. I got my foot caught on fire. Alright, let's go up to 40 vitality. Yeah, I'll probably stop at 45. I'm bad at this game. I need as much vitality as I can get. I also did pick up a couple of gems, so I might as well see if they're good. I mean, there aren't any nourishing gems at this stage, so there aren't going to be any good ones. Like, all these add my attack, my physical attack, but take away from my arcane, so it's like, I don't really want that. Maybe on my bomb hammer. Boom! Okay, yeah, that's a strict upgrade. Let's do that. So you might have noticed I'm using the Lost version for all these. That's because ultimately those are the gem slots that I want, because I'm going to be putting abyssal gems into all of these slots when the time comes, which basically means I'm going to farm for them at some point, and that's going to take a while. I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, so I have slightly higher attack. Maybe I should swap out that gem, actually. It adds bolt, which I don't think... fuck it. Swap. Yeah, I don't foresee myself using the boom hammer for a while. That's gonna be my secondary, and mostly just for funsies. Alright, and the reason I want to spend all my blood echoes is because I'm probably gonna die. Oh god. Alright, let's finish this dungeon tonight, and then probably do the next one because I'm not done. I'm never done. I think Amygdala is probably something I can L2. Maybe? I'm gonna do that little Amygdala trick, the one where you stand at her crotch and somehow not get hit. I'm gonna try that. I've had it work a lot of the times, but it's still not 100%. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is flip the switch. Probably gonna die. but it's okay. I'm gonna open this door so that if I die, I can just run back here. Woo! Woo! Ignore this man. Oh, first I want to run down here because there is a chest with Rit Blood 5, Rit Blood 5. This isn't it. It's the one that's behind this thing here. Alright. Then we make a mad dash for the lever. And then we die. I'm pretty certain that that is the chain of events. Okay, we did it. Now I don't care if I die. Oh my god. Getting the rapid poison too? Alright, so we got the lever and we got the chest down there, which means I don't need to go back down there, which is good. I only lost 300 some odd blood echoes. That's what we want. So now I gotta do the bonus room, and holy shit, there's a lot of things I need to grab out of that bonus room, and it's a pretty big bonus room. With a lot of things to kill. A lot of things to use my L2 on. I don't know how good L2 is gonna be against these doggos. Doggos! Yeah! Eat it! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a good chunk of health there. That was ballsy. Ugh. Oh, this thing's no good at close range. Alright, this is clearly not a situation for L2, but we doing it anyway. Alright, I didn't die. And that is our standard right now, is try not to die. Alright, lots of things for me to L2, like this gentleman right here. Alright. Then there's should be a Rit Blood 5 in here, 3 of them, according to my notes. And we don't want to go in that door, that's a bad door. And there's a mob over there, we can avoid them, they're not blocking anything. Yeah. I'm not sure I need this, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Stab. Ooh, I do like that there's now a bolt effect. Because I slotted that gem in. Alright, I think there are like 2 chests over here that I need. Don't want to pick too many fights though. If we can kill everyone one at a time, that would be swell. Oh, this guy looks like he needs a pick-me-up. Nice. And I get the recovery. Damn! Wow, this guy is completely clueless. And that's the end of the combo. Oh, he's too far. Oh. We traded there, but I think the rally got me. Nice. Alright, so I think there's like sages something in here. I think I need it. Yeah, that's the one. And then something else in here. Organ? Alright, so we good. I mean, there's still a guy over here. He's like, you know, looking at me, but we're gonna leave him alone. You know, he ain't hurting nobody. So there's one more item I need to get, and it's guarded by a fatty. It's the fun ones, the ones that roll around. I'm not very good at handling those, so I think I'm just gonna blue elixir past him, because I really don't feel like testing how good L2 is against roly fatties. Thing is about roly fatties is I can't even fight them like normally. Like on a character that I've had a lot of practice with and with a weapon I'm very comfortable with, I'm still not very good at dealing with those fatties. So we're gonna do the brave thing, right? The brave thing. And I pick up these because they don't get his attention. And then we're gonna drink a blue elixir and just calmly walk past him. Or run past him. And look at that, he's none the wiser. Yeah, fuck it, I'll kill him. But by using the R2 waves and not the L2. We gotta use the waves. Oh my god, that booty. 4,090 damage, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's only because it was a backstab, but damn. Alright, that is everything I need from here. Yeah, I don't feel like walking. We're just gonna BHM out of here. And go fight Amygdala. And other than that, we are done with this dungeon, so hope I don't die. Yeah, this sword is pretty broken. Like, I'm dealing that much damage, and I don't even have all the abyssal nourishing fancy ass gems in here yet. So it's looking pretty good. Once I max out my strength, because strength will add a pretty good chunk of damage too. This thing's already plus 10, so I've already maxed it out that way. No, that's not the move I want. Then the L2 will be even stronger. Oh, I can't hit that thing from here. Not even with the L2. Alright, I guess I gotta soften him up a little with some Black Sky Eye. Oh. I will try not to get hit again. Another flawless fight. Only because if I do get hit, once again, I'm pretty sure I die. L2! Ooh, yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that's another opportunity for me. L2! It's like I'm stabbing a walnut. Like, this fight will take forever if I'm just waiting for him to... There aren't too many moves he does that'll leave his head vulnerable like that. Like, that's one of them. And that's obviously the one that I'm counterattacking each time. But if I just, like, wait forever just so I can do an L2, this fight will take forever. Yeah, keep doing that move. Love it. Oh, and we got the Visceral. It doesn't seem to do any bonus damage. Oh, his head is broken now. Alright, now I gotta be careful because of the little cosmic explosion. Alright, doing it again. Wow. RM Jesus is on my side this time. Laser! Woo! And he healed his head. I don't think I'm close enough. Oh well. We'll settle for stabbing an arm. Oh, my Black Sky Eye missed. Missed! Lasers. Woo. Grab that hand. Alright, that's a good one. If I can break his head a second time, that would be bananas. Oh, I should have gone for the L2 there. Alright, so normally I would go to the crotch. But since we're on the L2 plan, we gotta fight this a little bit differently. I'm actually not sure what the best approach is. I guess if I keep L2ing that arm, I will eventually kill her. Oh, I missed. Alright. Decided to go for the blood tap and heal instead of hitting the arm. Gosh, does the jump anyway? Ugh, not enough time. See, normally when you do that jump and you're right at where she isn't going, like not in the hitbox, it's usually a good opportunity to do a counterattack, but this BL2 just doesn't come out fast enough. Oh wow, that did no damage because I hit the dead arm. So I still actually, if I actually want to deal damage, I do have to hit the the arm that's holding the arms and not the arm that's being held. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, there's no time to get an L2 in. At least not on the head. I think, like, she definitely raises her head way too quickly. Maybe if I was standing right at her crotch, I might be able to do something. Whew. Come on, give me another L2. Whew. There we go. Yeah, that actually deals some pretty decent damage too. Oh, doing the combo. So, normally in this fight, you don't want to be in front of her when she has the arms out like this. Oh, this is a risk. Oh no! I'm actually surprised that that actually hit a part of her that dealt damage. But yeah, most other builds without a ranged attack, you can't really do any damage here on this form if you're standing in front of her. There's the berserky thing. Oh wow, she recovers from it so much faster than I thought. Okay. Alright, no more blood taps. Oh, don't fuck it up. Yeah, there's just no time to get a hit in. My weapons are too slow. I mean, I might just end up killing her with Black Sky Eye. Boring, I know, but I mean, when you're Arcane, you do... Arcane's gotta do what Arcane's gotta do. I mean, the real boring thing would be if I used the Executioner's Gloves here, because they'll just track over to her head and, like, kill her. Kill her so hard. Oh, there we go. And not a single hit was taken. Alright, let's see how good this Nourishing Gem is. Yes! I like that. I like increasing stamina costs. I don't actually think it's better than one of the ones I already have, though, but let's check. Alright, that dungeon is done. I mostly L2'd. I L2'd at every opportunity. So that counts. That counts in my book. L2 and Black Sky Eye, that's all I need. So what haven't I done on this character? I've done all that. So I haven't done Lower Loran, and I haven't done Great Eyes. Good. That means there's still plenty to do. Before we get to that, though, I gotta check that gem. I think it's better than this one. It has to be, right? Nope, that's not the one. Curse Nourishing. Yep. And yeah, I can take the increased stamina cost. It's probably fine. Nothing to worry about. Now we're gonna switch over here. So this, yeah, I want this. I think I want this. All right, we're good. This is what we want. This is what's good in life. So we're done with this chalice. I can get rid of it. Exactly what I'm gonna do. And I guess I'll complete one more tonight. Let's do Lower Loran. Ooh. This one's gonna be a little rough, but I think I can handle it. I think I can L2 my way out of it. Alright, just gotta get some more vitality. And this time I'm not gonna spend all my blood echoes because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna die. Because I'm real good at this game. Real good. See how far I get before I regret that decision. And according to any of like the Chalice Dungeon walkthroughs, most people after they've done the Defiled Tumeru Chalice, the next one they take on is usually Lower Loran. So if you're following any of those walkthroughs, then you'll find that it's not very different from here. Also, I have all my health. This is great. I haven't mapped all this out myself, but I know for the most part that you don't need to go into any of the side rooms except for the side room that's attached to the main room in layer 2. Wha-bam! So that's where we're gonna go. And the first couple of bosses are also... Actually, I would say all these bosses are easy except for the last one. Loran Dark Beast is one of the toughest enemies for me in this game. Oops, sounds like a spider. Stab that spider. Alright, it died. Luckily, you don't need to kill the Loran Dark Beast to unlock Lower Loran Root Chalice Dungeons. Did I say it right? Lower Loran Root. Yeah, Lower Loran Root Chalice Dungeons. Yeah, you don't need to do that to kill him. You don't need to kill him to do that. There. So we're good. I'm just gonna avoid killing this guy. I don't need to kill him. It's better that I let him live so that he can think about his poor life decisions. So yeah, there are 2 bonus rooms on the first layer. I think there are 2. Either way, I don't know, I guess there's just the one, but who cares? You don't need to go in there. There's nothing in there you need. Just go right to the boss. The first one it's easy, it's Loran Silverbeast. Simple. Good times. Easy times. And I'm gonna L2 him to death. Wow, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. That was like, that had to have been like 1200 damage. Better things I could be doing here. But L2 is the fun thing. And he's gonna transform. Doesn't matter. Still eats L2s like a champ. A little faster now, though. That just means you gotta be tricky. Oh. Way too early. Yeah! Got him with the L2s. Whoa! Pulsing! Pulsing waning. I mean, that's pretty shitty, but also kind of uncommon, so we're a little happy about that, I guess. And I didn't die. Alright, so this next one, I want to hit the lever and go off to one of the side areas. I guess I'll hit the lever first. That makes the most sense. Lever's a little tricky, because I usually like to run through this area, and that risks getting killed. No, no, come back! Alright, we'll have to kill him this way. I guess there was no reason that I had to do that, since I don't actually care about the gem that it drops, but I like to be thorough. So yeah, normally I would run past, but since I'm banking so many blood echoes here, I will actually spare the effort to kill this werewolf. With L2. Oh, fuck it. Oops, that was an accidental R2. You must forgive me. Strategy is just gonna be dodge behind and then L2. Over and over. Until dead. Werewolves are pretty simple, but I need them out of the way because I know there's a madman here. Oh, hello. That scared the crap out of me, jeez. I knew he was there, I just didn't know he was that close. Alright, and now I can just avoid him, because he's not going to follow me all the way to where I need to go. I hope. I say this, hoping for the best. Oop, yeah, we just stepped on that trap there. So, I pulled the lever, I am ready to fight the Layer 2 boss, which is Aberrant Beast. But before we do that, we need to grab a few treasures out of this area. Oh wow, he didn't follow me. Alright, so there's a werewolf here. Werewolf. God, I wanted to do a charged R2 there, but I'm gonna play by my own rules. Nice. That was a counter hit. Oh, too far. Too far. Alright. Successful L2s. Alright, so we just need to... So we come down here. I forgot what this is. Sure, I'll take those. And we got one of these assholes. Wow, I bet my Black Sky Eye actually deals more damage than my, than the Holy Moonlight Sword, than the L2 on those guys, because they're really resistant to physical damage, and since the HMS is split damage, the majority of that damage that thing is taking is just the arcane half, and then the physical damage is probably completely negligible there. But whatever, it's not like these things are giving me trouble. Alright, and then there's like 2 bastards of Loran in the room across the bridge, and then we're done. I'm having a way easier time here. It helps when you don't lose 50% of your health, like, immediately. Ooh, I'm hearing noises. Oh, I wonder if I can clip them through the door. Let's try it. I can hear them. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. This is how we gonna do this. Oh, oh yeah. That felt good. I don't even know where they are. I don't care. Just gonna blindly L2. I'm still hearing footsteps. And hissing. And other beastie noises. They're probably not near the door? Yeah, let's try it anyway. Oh, yeah. Glad I tried it. Nope. Must have backed off. Ah, wow, I didn't actually think I'd, whoa. There we go, that was what I was actually trying to do. Alright. Got them all. I don't count this guy. They don't usually hang around the door. So clearly Holy Moonlight Sword's L2 is just, it's unbeatable. Alright, so, oh. I was gonna open the treasure chest, but then I got this guy's attention. No, 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 I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. Yeah! Have another. Alright. My god. Oh, and then this guy woke up. That was a counter hit. And that was a trade, but the rally healed me. Oh my god. Friggin' the L2 also has ridiculous rally potential. This thing's insane. Alright, so Aberrant Beast. I'm not sure there are good opportunities to use the L2 on him. He's kinda quick. And most of my methodologies for killing Aberrant Beast do not involve slow stabby attacks. Oh wow, I got their attention. Wow. They involve poison knives though, so we're gonna do that. I don't want to be here forever. Oh wow, I didn't stock up on knives. Well, 12's all we get. I'm gonna see if there are any opportunities for me to hit him with an L2, but I feel like it's gonna be too slow each time. Like this is the attack that I know. Yeah, too slow. About to get punished. And that's the other attack that I usually counter. It does deal some pretty good damage though. Ow. Jeez. Alright, still feeling him out here, but I'm gonna guess that L2's not the best plan. Alright, there's another one that I normally counter. Yeah, it doesn't even stagger him. Ooh. Oh, he didn't like that. Alright, yeah, we can't L2 him, it's too slow. I gotta kill him the normal way. And by normal, I mean black sky. Eat it. Nice, I baited that move and it worked. Oh god. A lot of people had trouble with this boss, and I can see how it can get really intimidating. And he does, when you heal, he will do the thing where he like runs up and closes the gap. Oh, does he need a poison? Do you need a little poison? Yeah, you do. Actually, I think the AI has it so that he does it on any item use. But he does get slow poisoned with just a single poison knife. Well, can't believe that didn't hit. Nice. So that's one of the moves you gotta watch out for. I mean, once you learn this guy, you start to become very confident in your dodges. You kind of have to be. I think he's unpoisoned. Woo! Yeah. Playing a little loose here, but we got this. Ooh. Oh shit. You notice I didn't heal immediately because I didn't want to trigger the that little run and dashing move, that one. Not at that distance. Like, it does take a bit of discipline too to like, when you're that low on health, it is tempting to just like jam some blood vials, but you really gotta wait until it's safe. Nice. And he's dead. Yeah, the L2 is definitely not the way to go on that fight. Way too slow. Like, that fight requires you to dodge in, do like one quick hit. I found that even with like the Saw Spear, which is a pretty fast weapon, I normally can't even get away with more than one hit when even when the opportunity presents itself. So just gotta take it easy, you know? Alright, so for this one, I'm gonna go back. Too many blood echoes to wager here. So the boss here is Loran Darkbeast, which is one of my toughest enemies, and I'm fairly confident that L2 is not the way to go there either. If I can get it strong enough that I can reliably break the limbs in like 1 or 2 L2s, that would make sense, but I don't think that's actually possible. Like, not until I get all the gems I need. I also don't need to go and fight the Dark Beast anyway. So instead what we're going to do is, oh, we don't need to do this yet. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the Ice Chalice. It looks like we need more Arcane Haze. I'm gonna unlock the Ice Chalice. I'm not gonna run it tonight. I am going to do something else just to demonstrate that the FRCs work. So let's see. Repair this. Do this thing. Do I need any 3s? Oh, I definitely don't need these. Probably don't need these. Yeah. Yeah, we'll roll with that. I mean, this is one of my naked characters, so I don't really feel the need to buy clothes. But I do want to run out of insight so that I get more beasthood, because someday I might use that. Anyway, so we got Ice Chalice. We're gonna need that someday. But for the moment, spend these blood echoes. This is in case I die, because it's happened before. I did not like it. Stop at 45 and try to bring strength up. Is that smart? Yeah, we'll just say it is. How much damage is that adding? Yeah, that's actually a decent amount of damage, so we'll do that. But the only goal here is to pick up the whatchamacallit, the Sinister Root Chalice. So you have to find that in the shop that's inside this Chalice dungeon, and it is in the pre-lantern bonus area of layer 3. And I actually just walked right past it because I was scared. I got scared. We're not even going to bother flipping the lever. We're just going to turn around, come in here. And interestingly, this layer 3's pre-lantern bonus area is connected to the main area. So there is a way to get to the messenger bath through here, or through the main layer, but not necessary. And someone pops out of here. That's fine. We don't care about him. Don't follow me. And that's it. That's all we came here for. I'll grab a couple of things and then head back out. Oh, I needed a few more blood echoes because I need to make a dungeon. Eh, fuck it. I have ways to do that. All right, we're out. So the next step, since I picked up those materials earlier from the second layer, if you recall, I should have everything I need to make my first FRC, and it'll be a depth 4 FRC. But it doesn't matter what depth it is, as long as it has all 3 of the rights, the F, the R, and the C, then you are good to go for using any chalice dungeons that care about F, R, or C, as long as you also have the corresponding root chalice. So here we go. So I need the Curse and Defiled root. I need 5,500 blood echoes. I knew it. So I'm gonna just sell off some random crap to get up there. There's some gems I don't want, right? Yeah, I don't need this. That is crap. These gems are crap. 18%. Don't need that. Still a little shy. Guess we'll get rid of that one. Okay, we're good. So, chalice. And yeah, so I have the base ingredients, but here's the F, here's the R, here's the C. So we're good. And I don't even need to run this dungeon. Although I am curious what's in there, but just to prove that it works, so you'll see in my inventory that I bought the Sinister Lower Loran root chalice, so that counts as a Lower Loran root, which means from now on, I can use the glyph for any dungeon that is Lower Loran and has F, R, and C, or all or none, any combination of them. And to prove that this works, I'm gonna be trying to get the anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune, and that is in a Lower Loran chalice. Just so happens that the glyph code that I have is not FRC, so maybe this isn't the best test. So, but we're gonna do it anyway because I want it. So here we go. This is on one of the sheets on the internet. You can look it up. I'm sure there are many helpful people on the subreddit that will point you to the Bloodborne sheets. And yeah, you can see like the 5 messengers on the upper right over there. That shows how popular this chalice dungeon is. So clearly I'm not the only one who has this glyph code. And the only thing I'm in here for is the anti-clockwise rune, which I believe is in the pre-lantern bonus area on the first layer. I did not take notes on that. We're going to find out. I've also seen how important the extra endurance is on this character, because all of the Holy Moonlight Sword's moves take so much stamina. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's in here. I'm gonna hope it's in here. I accidentally killed a thing. I'm just gonna make a straight run for it. No, no killings if I don't need to. I guess I'll pick this up. It's over at Blood 5. I remember where it is, too. Obviously isn't my first rodeo. But pretty fast, it's just there are a lot of enemies. So you need to let go of your blood echoes. Spiders and a sage. And there it is. I'm probably gonna die here, but let's see if we can snag the rune before that happens. Nope, I'm dead, but it's okay. I got the stage 3 anti-clockwise metamorphosis, and that was all I came here for. So clearly this dungeon works, and I guess I could try a different dungeon. There's a dungeon for picking up pulsing, for circular pulsing HP plus 5 runes, and that is also a lower Laurent. And that one actually has the FRCs on it, so once again I'm going to prove that that works by doing the glyph for that. And I might as well try to farm for the thing while I'm at it. And last I checked on this other dungeon, it's actually not as popular. There's only like one little messenger head. Alright, so we got the anti-clockwise out of there. I'm done with this dungeon. I can just remove it. You might have also noticed that this didn't cost me any chalice materials, because it's cool that way. Anytime you use a glyph, it won't cost you chalice materials, so that's good. Alright, I'm out of blood echoes. Alright, so let's pretend I am hunting for pulsing circular gems. So the code for that is like so. And this time the discovery... Oh wow, there's only one messenger. This is like my favorite one for farming the pulsing gems. I hope this one doesn't get deleted. I'm gonna keep it up and visit it periodically, that way it stays on the server. I don't actually know how long it stays on the server, but that's my understanding is if you keep the chalice on your altar and periodically go in it, like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that, then the dungeon will never get deleted off the server, which is a good thing, because it means if you found something cool, then the dungeon will be around forever. And the pulsing I'm going to put on my gun, because right now I just have the stories tier blood gem, and that's only +2 per tick per 3 seconds. So I want the +5 just for a little bit more passive healing. Not strictly necessary, but mostly just to prove a point that... Mostly just to prove a point that the that I made an FRC lower Laurent. Oh, my health. The goal is to kill that asshole right there, the one with the legs. And it will drop a pulsing gem, maybe? No, not today. Well, that's great. But yeah, that's what you want to kill. God, I have 280 discoveries. Something should drop. Anywho, we can hunt our Sark. I don't care about 35,000 blood echoes. But if you want circular pulsing +5 HP regen gems, this is the best place to go. So please, if you're active on Bloodborne, please go and make this dungeon so that it doesn't disappear from the server. This is one of my favorite sources. Oh, that was bad. Ooh, I wasn't punished. Nice. Still alive. Whoa! Alright. I think normally the solution is to just use Black Sky Eye a bunch. Alright, drop me something good. Nothing? Alright, that's uncommon. That shouldn't happen. Wow, murky gem. That's see, is murky rapid or slow poison? I think it's slow. I think dirty is rapid and murky is slow. But yeah, it's a poison gem. That's also a very uncommon drop from these regular enemies. I mean, they're not very good. The tier rating should be pretty low for all of those. I've got to keep that pillar between us. I like that I do have the misleading lightning effect right now. Because I am dealing a flat lightning damage because that was one of the bonuses on the oh, guess the fire can't hit me there. Beast Hunter's gem, wow. I believe that's an actual attack. So the buff that she does kinda looks like... What? 3 in a row and nothing dropped. What the hell? Maybe that's why this is an unpopular one. Now, I've never had the drop rate be this low. Usually I get something, even if it's like Quicksilver bullets. And since I don't really care about the damage on my gun, I will take just about any curse. So the first gem that drops, I'm done. They are good ones, I swear. Ooh. Always not sure if I'm gonna die there or not. Yes. So it feels like these guys are dropping a whole lot of stuff. But the thing that I actually want to drop isn't showing up. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. It's a rank 5, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. See? HP recovers +5. It's a circle, and it's got a curse on it. It's actually not a very bad curse, too. Probably the best curse to get if you have to get a curse. That's it. We're done with this one. I'm not gonna delete this one though because I want it to stick around, and I believe keeping it on my altar will keep it around. That is the hope. I never want that dungeon to go away. So there you have it. I am ready to start farming anything with the lower Loran on it. And so I built the ice chalice already. Once I get the root chalice from there, either by killing the third level boss, the third layer boss, which is Ebretus, or by buying the sinister root chalice like I did with the lower Loran, I'll be ready to start farming eyes gems, which tend to be triangle. And I'm definitely gonna need some triangles. For what it's worth, I can start trying to farm the waning gem, the waning abyssal nourishing gem, now that I have access to it. I can start doing that now, but I don't want to. Farming abyssals is it's not gonna be fun. That is not something I would ever want to do on camera. I mean, I'd be surprised if anybody wants to watch that. Anywho, I think we're done here. I think I've accomplished all I wanted to do tonight. That's good. It's great. I'm great. You're all great. This Moonlight Great Sword is great. Hope you all had fun and have seen how stupidly powerful this sword is. Oh my god. I'm not even like done leveling my stats for it and putting all the best gems in it. I feel like if I ever reach that point, like I actually do find all the abyssal cocktails that I'm looking for, or abyssal gems that I'm looking for, we can revisit this and see how much damage the L2 does at that point. It's gonna take a lot of farming, but maybe we'll get there. Not tonight though. Tonight we're done. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all had fun.